Hey, Soldier 7 here, and this video I want to talk about the 20-year anniversary for Call of Duty 2. Now granted, as I said before in other videos, I'm not the biggest fan of Call of Duty, the franchise or whatever, but I did like this game, and I did like some of the early games. It's just after a while I just kind of got bored, because they came out every single year and it just felt like the same thing over and over again, just with different maps and different weapons and so forth. That's how it just felt. That's how it just felt like. I haven't really played a Call of Duty game in years. Now, being that said, I did like this one, and I did like a few of the other ones, mainly the early ones, like 1, 2, which is this one, 3, and 4. After that, I was just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's been a long time since I last played a Call of Duty game. Like, after a while, I just kind of got bored and just felt like it was overrated. Because, like I said, a lot of the times it just felt like I'm doing the same thing over and over again, but with different weapons and different maps and different plots and whatnot. But I couldn't help to feel like it was just the same thing over and over again. Now, if you like the Call of Duty franchise, that's cool. Me personally, I do not, at least as a whole, but I did like some of the earlier games that I just mentioned, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is now had its 20-year anniversary, which is cool. And like I said, even though I'm not really a fan of the franchise, but I did like the earlier games, this being one. It was a pretty interesting concept at the time. It didn't feel overrated and so forth, but then again, this is kind of a time when Call of Duty was still young, which is why I guess I kind of liked it, because I don't know. I mean, granted, I'm still not really a fan or anything, but still, I wanted to give this a 20-year anniversary because even though I'm not really a fan of the franchise, at least for the most part, I did like the earlier games that I mentioned, including this one. And I did have fun with it. It was pretty entertaining to play. Sometimes I would go back and play it again, like play the levels all over again sometimes when I beat it. That's how much fun I had with it. So yeah, that was one thing, and I didn't really get into multiplayer because I didn't have Xbox Live at the time. I was able to get like a special pass for 1 month, and I did play this game online a few times when I got Xbox Live, which I didn't get really till like later on. Because the first few years when I had an Xbox 360 or 2 or 3, because like I said, I actually went through multiple Xbox 360s. Same thing with PS3, but less. I only went with 2 in that case. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it, even though I'm not really a fan of the franchise. But the earlier games I did enjoy, because yeah, I guess it was more fun to play. Looking back at it, I would still play it again because it was more fresh. It was still young before it became this overrated franchise that just, in my opinion, needs to take a break for a couple years and work on some other games. Other games that other people are looking forward to. I think that, yeah, Activision pissed a lot of people off when they canceled certain games because they just mainly wanted to work on Call of Duty. I'm not sure if that's how it went, but it seemed like that was the case when they started doing yearly releases year after year, and that's why it bores me. But still, not this one. This one was still fun to play. I enjoyed it. And even though I'm not a big fan of the franchise, I did like this one, so I wanted to give it a happy 20-year anniversary because it was entertaining. I did enjoy it. I didn't play a whole lot of the multiplayer, but when I got Xbox Live, I did try it out a little bit, and it was fun. So yeah, that's really all I got to say. Not really much to say. Not really much else to say other than this was back when I liked Call of Duty. It was young, it was fresh, and this was before it became overrated. So yeah, any takes on it, please do tell. The comments are open, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say for right now. Happy 20-year anniversary to Call of Duty 2. Yep, that's all I got to say for right now. This is Soldier 7. Take care.